what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
And we're back with episode 62 of Death Stranding. Anyways, let's get into the game, because so much to do and so little time to do so. Alright, last episode we traveled southwest through a city across Region 3, battled a huge boss, which took quite some time to take it down. We finally finished the last of the drills, which unlocked the ammo pouch level 2. We've continued more of the story, beat up an old foe. We did manage to finish up episode 9, Higgs, but we haven't actually officially started episode 10 yet, because I don't remember seeing the thing come up saying episode 10. So, yeah. Let's see what else. Okay, so towards the end of the episode, we read some mail, and one thing I gotta point out, I was actually a lot more tired than I thought I was when I was recording the last 2 episodes, and it really showed at the end of last episode. Even though I didn't try to show, but oh my god, I was trying to read through messages, and I couldn't understand them. I was just completely losing it, and yeah. So that whole bit of confusion bit from last episode, that was just me being way too tired, and yeah. So anyways, with that being explained as to why the end of the last episode was weird, well, even though the one point still stands, though, what I said about the story, how Emily was supposed to be taking Bridget's place, but yet it still shows Bridget. And yeah, that whole entire thing, I'm not going to bring that up again, but that whole entire thing is still, that part still stands what I said, you know, that it just doesn't make any sense based on what the story was based on what the story told us at the beginning of the game. So yeah, anyways, I'll just leave it there. Two other things I need to bring up, I need to make corrections about right now before we continue any farther. Number one, I'm going way slower through this than I thought. Originally, whenever I looked up the one video for like full playthrough, and it showed like about 6 hours or whatever it was left on it, basically for the last 2 episodes, we pretty much only moved 1 hour on that video. So yeah, we still have a long ways to go. I am going way too slow in this. This episode I need to pick up the speed a little bit. However, this episode though, we're going to be doing a pizza mission first. Well, that's if it allows us. And then, well, then again, oh, you know what? With the system being screwy, maybe we might not be able to do the pizza mission in this episode. You know what? We'll find out when we get outside, okay? Because I haven't seen outside yet. We haven't gone outside at all since we arrived back in Region 2, so I don't know what to expect out there. Maybe we might not, because see, at the end of the last episode, I said we're going to do the pizza mission, you know, first, and then continue the story. But it just dawned on me that, wait a minute. How is outside going to look? They said it's bad, so if it's too bad, then we'll just continue the story and do the pizza mission later. But if it's okay, we'll do the pizza mission now. But yeah, we'll have to just wait and see. Okay, so there's that. What else? There's one more thing. Okay, so I talked about the length of the game, that we still have a long ways to go. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, so now this is only a tiny thing. Okay, so no, this isn't like big like the other stuff, but it mattered to me. So I just wanted to point this out, that one thing I'm a little irritated about was whenever I was going back and rewatching a little bits and pieces of the previous 2 episodes, trying to just check some things and whatnot. I checked out a little bit of the battle when we went against the giant boss in last episode. And one thing I noticed, which I still can't believe this happened, which actually, no, this will be the second time, which I'll explain the first time in a minute here, but whenever we were going against the boss, there was a point when Higgs said, wait, how did he phrase it? I think he said, I actually felt that, or something like that. He said he felt it, okay, whenever we were attacking him. And then on the recording, you only heard me say the word good. Okay? My voice was cut out. I said a little bit more than that. It's small, but it's just... basically, I said good, and then as I was throwing the fire grenade, I said, "Now feel this." Okay, so it was just, it was just that little moment there, and when I rewatched that scene, it just so happens I went that very scene. I mean, you know, that very scene as I was skimming through and trying to check out things, I happened to catch that anything you heard me say was good, and then it made the later statement that I said later on after the battle. I said he actually felt that. Okay, I said that later on. You can go back and listen to that part, and it makes that piece there make not as much sense. I mean, yeah, it still makes sense, the thing, but it's just, you know, you get one moment to say a phrase, and then if it's gone, it's gone, and just it's like I thought I had a good phrase to say, and because see the reason why this is a bit of an issue to me, matters to me, because that point, whenever I said now feel this, it was the final grenade, and then it took him down, and I was like yes, but then find out it wasn't recorded. I'm like, you son of a. So anyways, this has happened actually once before, years ago, back in 2014, 2015. I don't remember what year it was. It was back when I was live streaming on Twitch, and I was playing through the Kingdom Hearts series. And it was like my first time ever playing through Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And I got to a boss. I'm not going to go too much in detail here, but basically I got to a really, really, really difficult boss. So difficult that I literally kept dying over and over and over again because I was underleveled, and I could not beat this boss. And then finally, when the final battle between me and this boss happened, I actually managed to say the words "You're finished," like really in the moment. Said "You're finished," just as I took the final blow to the bad guy. And afterwards, I went back to the past broadcast, because see, I had my channel set up where you could see the past broadcasts and stuff, which of course, though, with how Twitch was set up, that only lasts, I think, what, 3-6 months. I can't remember how many it was so long ago, but anyways, so I went back to the past broadcast later on because I wanted to clip that, because you can clip things on the videos, and I actually wanted to clip that moment to my channel. And when I went back to that scene, out of the entire live stream, it was the only part that got corrupted. I could not believe. I'm like, I learned, which actually, no, it did play normal whenever I was actually live streaming, because I know my one viewer actually pointed it out, saying that about my line, which she actually thought that it was part of the game, because I said it just anyways, but no, it was actually me saying it. And then, like I said, I went back the past broadcast and found out that one tiny little spot, the one flipping spot I wanted of the whole thing, it was corrupted. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Out of the whole like 4 or 5 hour live stream, one scene I wanted to clip, and it was corrupted footage, corrupted spot, whatever you want to say it, and I literally even like closed out the page, reload the page, just in case it was like maybe an error on my end. Went back and forth through it a little bit. No, nothing I did could work, because it was on their server, Twitch servers, through the thing. It was a mess. But anyways, so it just annoys me that this has now happened twice. Out of all these years, I don't get to say phrases that often, because just I'm not, I always have problems and stuff with words. But anyways, it's like I finally get a moment, and then it takes it away from me. You gotta be kidding me. So yeah, I know. It's not important, but it is important to me. I'm sorry. Anyways, we gotta move on. I've been talking too much, but yeah. All right. What are we doing? Okay. So we need to go outside. We need to see what the situation is, and then we'll find out what we're gonna be doing. But either way, we're gonna be continuing more of the story in this episode. So yeah. Now, is there anything I need to do in here? Let me check and make sure I swapped the cover. I did not. Ugh. That's right. I said I was gonna run with this. But then again, I don't know if we're going to be able to go back into a locker anytime soon. Or not locker. I'm sorry. Private room. And I need this to last as long as possible. So I'm going to have to just lose out on the materials I spent. And rebuild the backpack cover as in level 2. Yeah. I think it'd be for the best. And you know what, since we're back at the main game, let's... Oh, there it is. Let's switch back to the weather talisman. I really wasn't seeing any difference with the energy drink. But with the weather talisman, that will try to help keep the timefall away from us as best as possible. Oh, and then anyways, there, spare ammo container level 2. So there you can actually see that. Which, is that turned? I don't know. You know what? No, it's not. It's shown in the picture. Okay. For a second, I thought it was like flipped, turned. Anyways. Okay, I think we did everything else. Just save one more time since I just changed the cover. Okay, I'm a little scared here because I don't know what to expect.
Either that, or
a sacrifice.
a foundation, a bridge.
What the hey was that? That was DIE-HARDMAN slash, Emily, right? Or was that Bridget? No, it had to be... No? I don't know. Okay, this is different. Anything in here? Oh, a blood bag. Wait, do I need a blood bag? Oh, that's right. Oh! Oh, no! All my stuff is gone! Oh my god, even my boots are gone. Well, I mean, the boots I had on the these boots are here, but I'm talking, the boots on the boot clip. All of my stuff is gone. I don't believe this. I do not believe this. Okay, as for the... Whoa. Is it just me, or is there a lot of time fall over the place? Maybe now might not be a good time to do the pizza mission. Wait, why is it so blurry? Or is it just on that screen? Wait, it even looks a little faded now. What the hey? Okay, so the network is all screwed up. Oh, except for that spot. Oh, well, that's because that's not connected yet. Wow. What's all blink? Yeah, now is definitely not the time to do a pizza mission. So I guess we're heading back then. We'll do the pizza mission after, you know, endgame. Wow. Okay, so. Thankfully, I did leave some stuff back here.
Sam, it's Hardman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Sky don't look right.
Yeah, I just noticed that. What happened? Oh, I can't get through there. I was trying to get around this side without stepping in the rain. Yeah, now is definitely not a time to do anything but work on the story. Wow, look at this sky. However, slight problem though. Once we get back to Lake Knot City, I'm gonna have to drop this stuff off. Since we won't be able to take it with us back to the first region. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. I took the one thing with me. There should be here, the... what do you call it? Floating carrier, yeah. Okay, so we only now have one floating carrier instead of two. Trying to think which skeleton we need. I'll put this on for right now, and then, oh, this is messed up. Okay, this is gonna slow us down big time. Maybe I should put everything on my back. Will it all fit on my back? Yes? Yeah, that works. Okay, much better, because otherwise the thing was gonna slow us down. So we have the all-terrain skeleton on, not the speed skeleton. Great. Okay, that sky is freaking me out. I mean, it's neat, but, you know, I mean, like, if we knew that it wasn't dangerous, then this would be a beautiful sky to be looking at right now. But the fact that we don't know what's going on, and...
This is fucking pointless. It's no use.
As I was saying, since this is very, very dangerous, we don't know what's going on.
I'm not around. When I'm not around. When I'm not around. Look at how far we've come, forwards and backwards and forth. My arrow is pointed straight, just like guitar. What will I do when you're not around? When you're not around. When you're not around. When you're not around. My arrow is pointed straight, just like guitar. But what will I do when you're not around? When you're not around. When you're not around. When you're not around. Hey! Hey! Hey!
What's the one guy do anyway? Pathetic. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm heading back east.
Well, that ended fast. Anyways, one thing I was thinking. What if I try to get some personal gear and stuff built at, say, like Mountain Nut City or somewhere that I know I can get some stuff. And then see if we'll be able to take it with us. Anyways, we'll read the mail when we get to a destination.
Get it done.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I keep trying to get him to say something different. Now, if I remember correctly, right now we should be heading to the paleontologist's place. I think. That's why I haven't checked the map yet, because that's what I'm assuming that we're heading to. I mean, thankfully we did go down this route once before from the
Let's go.
paleontologist's place, so I have a little bit of an understanding where I'm at. I'm just waiting for something big to come out of the sky at this point. I'm not saying there is anything, so no, don't worry. Nothing's actually gonna come out of the sky. I'm just basically referencing that on a few other stories and stuff. Okay, yeah, we're exactly right where I thought we were. Good. This is both super creepy and neat at the same time. Neat because, again, visually it's neat, but super creepy because, like I was just saying, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's gonna happen. Now I know one thing I can say though, a light spoiler, but this is obvious. Everything's gonna be okay eventually, but that's obvious because of the fact there is a Death Stranding 2. So, well, I mean, going to be, you know what I mean. So yeah, I mean, that right there says, hey, it's okay, we're gonna make it through this. But as to what the journey is going to be like, we have no idea. What we're gonna encounter, no idea. We just know that we'll somehow make it through, even if it's gonna be rough.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Let's see if I can make some things here real quick. You know, like some blood bags and whatnot. Oh my god, no. All those high capacity blood bags are back in the Region 3. If I'd known that... Oh my god. See, originally I was on the assumption that Region 3 was going to be the end game. And that was it. I had no idea we were coming back. I mean, well, you know, until end game, you know, when we can freely move around and everything. I thought story-wise that was going to be it.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
That's one of those moments where the audience knows more than the characters in the story. Ah, no. What fell? Oh, great. Had to be the assault rifle. Go figure. Oh. Wait a minute, I have the... we got a rock launcher, but not the grenade launcher. Oh, that's great. Just great. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot to read the email. Wait, chapter 5. Shouldn't we have gotten this a long time ago? Okay, this is going back to what was said last episode. He first says he was going to go build it. Then he says he got there and was already built for us from somebody else. And now we're flipping around again, and now he says he built the safe house. Look at the words right at the top of the thing. Safe house I, keyword I, built for you. But yet, middle of the thing right here, it says the safe house had already been built by the time I reached Mountain Knot. Maybe HQ didn't trust me to do the job and asked somebody else to take care of it. Oh, that's right. I still wanted to find out what the deal is with Mountain Knot. Because there's Mountain Knot City and then apparently there's a Mountain Knot. I forgot about that part. But still, he says it's already been built by somebody else. And now he's saying he built it. Am I missing something here? Maybe I wasn't as tired as I thought. No, I was still tired. But, last episode. And still going a little screwy there. But anyways, I'm looking at it right now, and I'm showing the evidence right on screen. So what's going on here? What is going on? I don't get it anymore. Nothing makes sense. Is this a typo? Is this an error? Did somebody screw up when they were making the emails? I don't know. Did anybody proofread this stuff? Yeah, now he's saying in this one here he's like, oh, he did so much and he was expecting thanks, yada, not even, no thanks whatsoever. Let me just check one quick note here. Give me a second. Where is it at? Oh, great. I don't see it. I'm trying to find out, because it's been a while now. I'm trying to there it is, episode 49. Okay, there. I was trying to find out what we called Lochna and Mama put together. Because I remembered I had two names, Malak and Lochma. And we went with Malak. Yeah. I had to find that out, essentially. Alright, so let's save and then continue. Okay, so right now we're on our way to Lake Knot City. Hopefully we can drop our stuff off there once we get there. What I can do is, when we pass...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Maybe the center here? If I can bring it up there. Once we pass there, I'll save the game. So, in case if we get over here and I find out, oh no, I can't put my stuff away, I'll reload the game, we'll put our stuff down there, and then continue on the rest of the way. That way, that'll be kind of our safe backup point. In case something goes wrong. Wait, am I on the right path? I'm not on the right path. I am not on the right path. Good thing we got the all-terrain skeleton. Otherwise, this would be a lot more difficult. Wait a minute. Maybe I was on the right path. What? Oh, wait. No. I get it. Yes, I was on the wrong path at first, but then I forgot to make another turn. Which is right here. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, this area is a little complicated whenever we've only been here a few times. Oh, I'm sorry, going in this direction, what, once or twice now? Normally we're always going at it in that direction. And whenever you go in that direction, you don't see that there's multiple pathways. You actually only see multiple pathways once you go this direction.
Next level trust is you. Next level trust is you. True love is indebtedness. True love is endless.
Thanks a lot, game. I was actually listening to that. Great, so now we got new BTs. There was never BTs in this spot before.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. Run! Running is very good right now. Alley-oop. Okay, we finally made it back to the road, which means unlimited power. That's where I can stay in the middle. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to drop off a lot of stuff at the center coming up here. That way we can be lighter. Whoa.
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
So maybe that's why DIE-HARDMAN, aka John, was ready to kill Bridget.
Hey, mine's heavier. Keep on keeping on.
Nah, no thanks.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be
That was nice of the
locked.
porter there to
All clear.
want to give us
Porter bridges.
some help there, but nah. We don't need it. Great, now we're down just 2 for this area. Alright, what are we taking? And what are we not taking? Yeah, before we put stuff away, let me do something real quick. Okay, did that get everything? That we're allowed to repair? I really hope in the sequel they make it so everything has container damage stat on it. Not this crap where we got all these open boxes, and then other boxes that are clearly closed, like say this one here, but it has no container damage. It makes no sense. It's still a container. Even though it's not this container, but it's still a container. Yeah. Whoops. Wrong button. I'm probably not going to need this. Let's just put that away. I gotta remember, though, my stuff's here. I'm gonna have to put the rocket launcher down. We're never gonna get to use this thing. It's just, it's taking up way too much space. I'm gonna have to put a lot of stuff down that I didn't want to put down. Where's the other container repair spray? Oh, there it is. Alright, so I got blood bags, which let's replace if I can. Yeah, I can. You know what? And then again, let's leave the one in there. It's fine. All right, so we'll just add the one. And this one put back in the locker. I was gonna max them out, but you know what? I think we'll be fine. If we were fine from the other area, we'll be fine from this next part. Yeah, my stuff's so scattered now, between Region 2, Region 3, and then, all my original stuff is pretty much now gone, I guess, right? I don't even know. I don't know anymore. We'll have to make all brand new stuff once we come back. That ticks me off. I tried so hard to keep my original stuff all intact and be all good. Okay, so anyways, we're wearing the speed skeleton, okay, but I'm going to take the all-terrain skeleton with us because if this is going to happen, if we're going in complete reverse, which means when we hit Region 1, we should arrive at that port, and then we got to go all the way east, you know, back to Edge Knot City or whatever it's called, okay? If that's going to be the case, we're going to need the all-terrain skeleton to get back up that hill and through that BT area with all the rocks and stuff, which is on the west side of the first region. So yeah, that's where we're gonna have we're gonna need that. And then as for the anti-BT handgun, of course that's obvious. Spare magazine just in case we need it, and floating carrier in case if we pick something up or told to be, we have to take something and we need it. Of course, got the armor plates, got the non-lethal assault rifle, one set of boots in case of emergency, grenades, and a smoke grenade just in case because I never got to use it yet, and blood bags all over the place. I think we're good, right? I hope. Now, from here, yes, we could just take a vehicle and make this a lot easier, but you know what? I think story-wise, we're not supposed to. Besides, we might miss something. So I'm going to keep going on foot.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
But yeah, see, I could have gone to Mountain Knot City, grabbed the truck from there, and, well, you know the rest, but I didn't.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ooh, it's downpouring. I feel like this storm is getting worse. Yeah, it is getting worse because visibility is even lower.
Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
Wow. Which, of course, half that we knew, but... Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something shaking? Oh no. Not again. Aw, crap. Oh, I wanted to save and now I can't save. Well, we all know what this means. Time to battle Clifford again.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's Beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's Beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's Beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's Beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's Beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
Sorry, I gotta take a moment. I just really want to picture this. It's just... The one thing was in the way, and, yeah. How do I get rid of the HUD? There it is. Okay. Now we can continue. Okay, this is scaring me more and more and more and more and more. I actually hate, / I'm very scared of these kind of events. Not the storm, I'm talking like just the whole story in general, the end of the world scenario here.
Be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't. I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Oh, now the gun scene makes perfect sense. Whenever he was pointing the gun at Bridget, he said same gun. That was the same gun Bridget told him to use, well, you know what I mean, fire, to kill Clifford. And that scene on the beach, that was Die-HARDMAN finally standing up against Bridget. He couldn't take it anymore. He wanted to finally kill her, even though she's already dead though, but yeah, don't know how that works. Anyways though, as for this whole thing, so yeah, so Die-HARDMAN, he supposedly now feels bad for what he's done against Clifford. And the real villain of the story is Bridget. She's the real villain. It all points back to her. If it wasn't for her, the thing wouldn't have happened with Clifford. If it wasn't for her, Clifford wouldn't have gone to Higgs. Well, even though I'm not actually sure, maybe their plans just align. I don't know. I mean, Deadman did say something about Clifford going to Higgs, but I don't know. Maybe they just had the same plans. I don't know. But either way, everything leads back to Bridget. And it sucks we can't even go back in time and kill her. To stop all this from happening. So, she screwed up the world all because of her determination. Yeah, I'll just say it that way. Her determination to rebuild America. Which was originally her father's dream, which then became her dream, which is now Amelie's dream, which now the question comes up stating, will Amelie follow in the mother's footsteps in terms of how bad they want to rebuild America? Or will Amelie change and not be the bad guy, just simply just like, okay, we want to rebuild America, but not the cost of screwing everything up, you know. So that's the newest question right now. Will Amelie be willing to do anything, or will she still have a little bit of a wow, I can't even think of the word. Anyways, you get the idea. Okay, you get the idea. So anyways, let's move on. Okay, this is cool. I actually thought that the third encounter was going to be World War III, because we went World War I, then World War II, and I thought next was going to be World War III, but it turns out it's Vietnam. Oh, this is great. I say it's great because I love the jungle setting. I like jungles. Sorry, I like green. So anyways, yeah. This is nice. I wasn't expecting this. Oh no.
Somewhere, right?
All my stuff's gone again. But I think I can pick it up all right here, right? Yeah, okay, here's all my stuff. Okay, was that everything? Better be everything. Whoops. Wait, what have a blood bag in there? Oh, they must have given us an extra blood bag. Whoops. Okay. Which, let's equip that one. Yeah, there we go. That way we can make sure it uses up that one. Oh, wait a minute. Are we using... No, I think we have to use the blood rounds. Pretty sure. Sam really has to go. Maybe I should have him go. Sam, can you, prepare? Okay, yeah, thank you. Here, we'll put out the fire. Sorry. What do you mean you'd rather hold it? You gotta go, buddy. Aw, you're killing me. The one time I was gonna use this in comedy, and I can't. You gotta be kidding me.
Where are we this time?
Vietnam. Okay, all we need now is Carry On My Way to the Sun song to be playing. I can't think of the title of it. Unless that is the title, I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know what the actual title is. They pick up what exactly? Oh, little bugs. Oh, there they are. But anyways, yeah, I've heard the song many times, but I can't think of the title of it. I keep forgetting I can use this. See a little bit better. Well, so to speak. Also, one thing I don't understand is this. I thought we had way more of these bugs. But yeah, when I checked this a little while ago earlier in the episode, I'm like, wait. How are we so low on the bugs? Has he been automatically using them and I just didn't know about it? But no, he couldn't have been because he should have been using the blood bags all this time. I don't know how that happened. Because back at the beginning of the game, we used to collect them like crazy. I should have way more. always keep looking the wrong direction. I turned the camera here because I was looking at the chopper, and then they had to do the stuff in front of us. Oh, you just had to include the sounds too. No. Just looking around. Wait, why is the light on my side? Okay, we can clearly see the little robot above our heads here facing that direction. But the light itself is on the left side of the screen. What the heck is going on here? Also, what happened to the little robot? It's all multicolored. Unless that's supposed to be just... I don't know. I don't know. Wait a minute. If I pull out the gun... Oops, that's not the gun. There we go. And then I... Oh no, it's still pointing in that direction. Oh. And he does that when there's like a BT around. Some odd reason the eyes look a little weird. Or should I say eye sockets, since there's no actual eyes. But it's just weird. At first I thought he was wearing sunglasses or something like that. I'm like, excuse me, what? I had to look at that a little closer there. It just didn't make any sense. I could have sworn it was behind me. I looked, I didn't see it. Wait, are they infinitely spawning here? No. As soon as I say it, then no. Go figure. Okay, one little update.
I just want you to be happy.
One little update to what I was saying before about end
It's all my fault, baby.
of the world scenario stuff. That also includes end of the story, end of a game, end of
My name is Clifford Unger.
What is this in front of me? I'll take the assault rifle.
DIE-HARDMAN. Get my baby. Baby.
Oh! Popped its head right off.
Want you to be happy. My dear lady.
That's funny.
All my fault. Get my baby.
Did the lighting just change? Oh, there's Clifford. And I'm on the wrong side. He can see me.
We're done here.
Oh, wait a minute. You gonna move? No.
Where's my baby?
Oh. I don't know if you saw me. Oh. No. If he saw me, they would be all attacking right now. Now, besides, if we go around the other way, we can take more skeletons. But anyways, as I was saying though, yeah, so anytime, like, we get to the end of a massively long game that has these kind of endings or storyline scenarios, whatever, just... Well, actually, even more peaceful ones, but,
I want my baby back.
by the time, like I said, when we get to that end game, it just scares me.
Baby.
A lot of times, even with the more like peaceful ones. Well, when I say more peaceful, I don't mean I'm referring to like.
It's all my fault, baby.
Not this kind of scenario here, but even just other times.
I need you, baby.
Like I was saying, I just don't like getting to the end of the game because that means like, oh no, we're getting to the end.
I just want you to be happy.
After everything we've been through.
My
Don't want to say goodbye, you know, that kind of stuff.
Get my baby. Baby.
Well, that wasn't fair. Wait, what's the difference? One has more ammo. Oh, this one wait a minute, what? Mine has a suppressor. Oh! I see the difference. Non-lethal and a regular assault rifle. Okay. Well...
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
I'll make it right.
You know, with this scenario, though, I can't
My
get...
baby.
I can't get Predator out of my head. I keep thinking a Predator's gonna come and pop out one of these trees.
Get my baby.
Anyways, when I say Predator, I'm referring to
Where's
the
my
movie
baby?
Predator.
Get my baby. Baby. I'm sorry. Where's my baby?
Yeah, I see it, I see it.
Born to fight. I just want you to be happy. It's all my fault.
I love that.
Light him up.
Well, they now know where I'm at.
Over here.
Got him.
We need reinforcements. Dad.
Whoa.
It's all my fault, baby.
Tango.
My dear baby. I just want you to be happy. My name is Clifford Unger.
Draw to cover.
DIE-HARDMAN. DIE-HARDMAN. Get my baby. Baby. Where's my baby? I just...
We need reinforcements. Move.
I'm sorry.
Gate, hostile. Time to go, boys.
Baby. I just want you to be happy.
Shoot! That was a mistake. That was a massive mistake. I meant to hold the straps and actually fired the gun by mistake.
I want my baby back. My dear baby. Baby.
Nope, that's too much of a fall. Forget it.
I need you, baby. DIE-HARDMAN. Baby. I want my baby back.
You know, I really wish I could pull the camera back a little bit and up a little bit as well.
Baby. I need you, baby.
For my folks. Time to go, boys.
Baby.
Punch back on, boys.
Whoa, what the hey just happened?
Baby. We're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
Are you Clifford Unger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Okay, wow. That was a flip. I thought it was the other way around, but no, it turns out Clifford was above DIE-HARDMAN, aka John. So that was a flip. That was a twist. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was the other way around, like I said. Anyways, one other thing. As for the bang that we heard at the end whenever he vanished, that was the gun going off in the past that killed Clifford. John pulling the trigger. So that was that bang we heard. At first, I didn't know it until like a few seconds in. I'm like, oh, that's what it's... Because, see, whenever Sam was turning around, I thought, oh, no, did somebody pull a trigger or something? Did somebody shoot off a gun? But then once I realized Sam was by himself there, there was no one else, then I realized, oh, yeah, that was the moment whenever Clifford died. So, here's a good question. With us hearing that bang and all that stuff, does that mean that Clifford was actually doing all this, like everything we've encountered Clifford in, from the World War I, World War II, Vietnam, and the beach, was all that happening like literally within the millisecond before Clifford died in the past? And then he just now finally died in his own timeline, bang, he's dead. Is that how or was that just simply re-showing, like, okay, hey, you heard the bang, that means it's over. He's gone. That really he did die a long time ago, of course. Duh. No matter what, either way, he still died a long time ago. But, which actually originally I always thought was a year ago, but it seems it's a little longer than that, though. I don't know. Maybe it still is just a year ago. I don't know. It's just something. One bit of the story isn't adding up in terms of how long ago that was. Like, for example, Dead Man. He's saying like at the beginning and stuff, and like, wait, beginning? But how long ago exactly was that? Because like I said, I originally thought this whole Clifford thing happened a year ago. I don't know. We'll have to find out later on. If the game never says, I'll maybe try to look it up on the internet at some point. But anyways, what else? What was I saying? Yeah. So either, like I said, all this is happening like within a millisecond before he died, all this stuff now, or like I said, this is all what happened after he died, and like Dead Man said, he just basically came back from the dead and did everything he did, and then like I just said, that the gunshot was like a symbol saying, it's over. Relating to, of course, how he died originally. Also, real quick, BRB. Alright, finally back. I had to go tend to the cat, because the cat was getting into something she shouldn't be getting into. But, anyways, before resuming, I decided to take a moment and look up about Clifford. And I found a wiki page on him from it says Death Stranding Wiki. And sadly, they're out of this whole page. There's all this different information stuff, but there is no date as to when he died. Like how long ago prior to our the story we came into the game, with Sam. Prior to that point, how long before that? Was it a year? Was it, well, because like I keep saying, I keep thinking it's a year because of the kid, but numerous things keep making it sound like it's a lot longer than that. I'm still not understanding that part, unless the timeline's all screwy. But anyways, yeah, so there's nothing here about a year, but I did at least see one little bit of info, which is actually good, to now be able to state properly, is the occupation. Underneath the main like bio stuff, and it says he was a Special Forces captain serving under the United States Army. And where did I see the other part? Okay, here under the background it says Captain Clifford Unger served in the United States Army Special Forces before the Death Stranding. Wait, before the Death Stranding? That means... Wait, how old is he? Because say even if there was at least 10 years difference between the war and then his involvement with the Death Stranding stuff, basically when having the kid and turn the kid in, how long ago was that? Anyways, it says having fought in Iraq, Afghanistan, I don't know how to say this one place. Kosovo? I'm not quite familiar with that one. But anyways, it says, in many other countries, he was known for consistently bringing back his unit alive and unscathed. Along his unit was a soldier known as... well, I'm not going to say the full name here in case that's a bit of a spoiler. Maybe later on, if they don't say it, I'll say it. Anyways, John... Okay, you know, DIE-HARDMAN. It even does say right here, it says, who would later go by the name DIE-HARDMAN. Wait, what? Oh god, I just read a spoiler. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say it. This does... Oh my god, no, this has got to be wrong. This doesn't even make any sense. No, you know what? No, I better continue through the story before I try to continue this. So, you know, let me bookmark this page so I can come back to this once we finish the game. Because I want to say what I'm reading here, and it doesn't add up. It does not add up at all. But I can't say it now, because we haven't gotten that far. Just give me one moment to bookmark this. Let's see. I already have a folder, thankfully, for Death Stranding. So I have some stuff there. There we go. Okay, it's bookmarked. Alright, let me just... get rid of that page, and we'll come back to that, like I said, once we finish the game. And if that's not brought up, I'll go back to that page and bring up what I just read. Oh my god, my mind was blown. Good thing I didn't accidentally read it aloud. Anyways, don't worry. Like I said, if it's not shown in the game, we will get to it eventually. So, yeah. Anyways, let's just continue the game, but I'm still a little ticked that I still don't have a year. Something, it's just, it just doesn't add up right. Because of the kid. As to how long ago it's been.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face.
Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first, Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edgenorth City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Emily could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Emily is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Emily is Emily? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lachna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist voidouts, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what DIE-HARDMAN said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power?
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll DIE-HARDMAN had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
There is so much information in that cutscene. Good gosh. That just basically turned the entire story upside down, backwards, left and right, and you know... Oh my god. So that definitely put a lot of things in perspective. But now we have a new question. Who in the world is Amelie? Or, no, better question. What is Amelie? Because she is not who she says she is. Unless... Okay, slightly small theory here. What if she's like a clone of Bridget? Since she looks like Bridget. I don't know. No, I don't know. I just threw that out there. But no, I really don't know. I literally have no idea. And then now we found out that Bridget couldn't have Amelie. But wait. Something doesn't add up here. I thought at the beginning of the game that we were told that Bridget was Sam's mother. I didn't exactly... Well, I don't remember now. I don't remember whether or not they specifically said biological mother or adoptive mother. All this time I thought that Bridget was Sam's biological mother. But yet that's impossible because of what we just learned, that Bridget couldn't have had Amelie. So then where the hell did Sam come from? Because isn't... yeah, because Sam is the younger... Well, it was what we knew originally, the younger child of the two, Amelie and Sam. But I'm so confused now. This would mean that Sam is not the child of Bridget. At least not that I'm aware of. But anyways, as for all... What the... Why can't I customize the backpack? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Let's check on the kid for a second. I'll continue saying what I was saying in a second.
Adorable.
Huh. Alright, so the next thing is... So Bridget still is the big bad guy, but it seems that Amelie is the bigger bad guy of the story. It's like Amelie was the one really pulling the strings, and Bridget was kind of like the next one down, I guess, if you will. Because even though, yes, it's still Bridget who is the real bad guy of the regular stuff, as in, because it was Bridget who, well, just did a lot of things, but it's just, if we're saying, like, you know, who's the bigger bad guy, so to speak, then we would look at Amelie. Because Amelie was the one who had Higgs do what he did, and it's just everything. It's just, oh my god, there's so much. I wonder if my stuff came over.
Grenade number 0.
Okay, now we can finally read the email. Actually, no, I think there's two, right? No, just the one. The junk dealer. Okay, here we go. Finally continuing that story with the junk dealer. Yeah, as I said a long time ago with this, I accidentally found out the whole story, and I've been waiting for this email here. There's still more emails to come from this story. So yeah. Oh, we didn't. Oh no, we didn't unlock those songs that was being played during that last mission. There's actually quite a few songs I have not unlocked, unless they're already in the music player. But I can't check right now because, yeah, I gotta stay out of that part. Actually, here, let me pause so I can check through that real quick. BRB. Okay, note. I thought they auto-played as I scrolled over them. They don't. So as long as they don't accidentally hit play, we're fine. Anyways, where was the... Oh, if I can remember the names. I can't remember the names all of a sudden. Wait, that was one of them. Well, I'm sorry, the artist, but not the song. Okay, so... Or wait, was it? Okay, BRB again. This time I actually do have to listen to it. Okay, yeah, that's not the song that was playing earlier. And I was briefly looking at some more of the names and stuff of everything. And yeah, there is definitely songs missing here. So I don't know if we're just never going to get them added to this list, or if maybe you have to finish the game in order to unlock a lot of the songs that were played. Because, yeah, there's quite a few songs that are not here. And go figure, some of the ones I actually did like listening to, but... yeah, well, hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll unlock them to finish the game. Anyways... Because of the fact we're getting close to the end of this episode, and as we can tell, it's going to be a long journey to the next point. Oh, here, I can actually have the map up. As we can see on the map, we are finally back in Region 1, but we're on the far left side of the map. We're near that port. Yeah. But anyways, because of the fact it's going to take a long time to get over to... Well, not that long, but still take a while to get over to the east side. And then we don't know what's going to happen story-wise. It's best if I just stop here, and then we'll... You know, can pick this up in next episode. And then I think that'll work out fine that way, because this episode was focused on the middle region, you know, Region 2, getting across. Now, next episode will focus on getting across Region 1, you know, and maybe finish the game. I don't know, because let's see, we were starting episode 10... DIE-HARDMAN in this episode, and now we're on episode 12, Bridges. Yeah, so in terms of the story, we just have this chapter, or sorry, episode, and then 2 more episodes in terms of the story. And like I've been saying before, yes, there's another episode beyond that, but that's the end game part, you know, where you can freely go around, yada yada yada. But again, story-wise, it's just basically this episode / chapter, if you will, and 2 more. So we might be able to actually finish the story in next episode, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it. It does. It truly looks like we will be able to finish it next episode. But we'll, of course, just have to wait and see. But anyways, let's see. How many episodes has that been total for, well, so far? If I add this one and the next one. Let's see, episode 60, 61, 62, and 63. So I originally thought we were going to be able to do it all in 2 episodes. Turns out we turned it into, well, so far, 4 episodes. That's not too bad, considering. Yeah. Got some likes. Oh, hold on. Gotta check the table before we go. Well, at least now we know we're fully done with Clifford's story. Well, in terms of dealing with him. There still is one little bit of information that, like I said, I read that I don't know if it's going to be presented now that we're kind of branching away from that. So, like I said, once we hit Endgame, if they don't mention it, I'll talk about what I read, because it doesn't add up. I think maybe somebody just changed the information. I don't know. I'd have to like look further into what I saw. Well, not right now. I want to hold off because I don't want to read any more spoilers, in case if this is true. So when we hit Endgame, whenever that's going to be, like I said, if they don't say anything, I'll look it up, just confirm it or whatnot, and then either way, I'll still talk about and explain what in the world I read, which is it definitely does not add up. It doesn't add up at all. So yeah. Alright, well anyways, that's going to be it for episode 62 of Death Stranding. We'll of course be back next time with episode 63, where we might finish the story. Maybe? I really don't know. I literally have no clue. But I can definitely say at this point, it's definitely going to be at least another episode too. Okay, if it's not next episode, we'll definitely have this story done the episode after. I can definitely guarantee that for how much is left. But yeah, it just depends on how slow we go in next episode as to how far we get. Because see, what might happen, we might spend most of the episode traveling, and then have to rely on the rest of the story. And I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I just have literally no idea right now. But anyways, like I've said in past episodes, and I keep repeating, once we finish the story, then and finally hit Endgame, we still have quite a bunch of work to do. We still have to collect the rest of the memory chips, still got to do the final pizza mission, still got to do the 2 final Easter eggs, still need to check out Higgs's place, still need to explore that mall area. I can't think of the name of it, which is right next to Higgs' place. I think there's maybe another we still need to explore the west side of the map in Region 2. And we still need to go through all of the interviews and stuff. And that's going to take a while. And if there's anything else, I'll remember it by then. And yeah, we'll try to make sure we see everything we can. Even if we like to have some extra time and go around to the different regions, making sure we've physically seen everything. Like even if I have to like see about trying to get outside of the map or something in a certain area. Okay, well with that I'm referencing like Region 1, how towards the west side of the map, I pretty much stay on a straight line on the west side of the map in Region 1 where we're at right now. I really didn't go to the far outskirts of the west side of the map, you know, like north and south and stuff. I didn't like really push to the edge of the map. Because I mean, we could see everything for the most part from a distance and whatnot. Even like the rocky area. Well, no, the rocky area we did finally start branching around when I was taking down those BTs. Yeah, but either way, if there's any like locations I've not like been to, okay, like physically staying so we can actually look around, I'll try to make sure I do that before we finish. Even though I think for the most part we've hit almost everything in this game. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm hoping we didn't miss anything. Oh, and then we also still have the factory, like I said before. Well, last episode, or no, episode 4, whenever it was. Yeah, we still have we still have to finish off the factory in Region 1 as well. So I do remember that. So don't worry, I haven't forgot about that one. And yeah, if there's anything else, well, yeah, one thing I was thinking about doing though, which I don't even know if it would be worth it, is to once we're done with everything. Okay, I mean everything. Like the moment when we're almost ready to just shut off the game. Oh, haha. What if? And now, no, there's no promises on this one, so don't think that I'm saying this for certain. This is only just a what if moment. What if, before we conclude this entire playthrough, I quickly start up a new game, just so we can get back to that one area at the beginning of the game that is gone now in our timeline? You know, that one city that was wiped out? There was that area where you could kind of like look around a little bit, and I didn't really look around too much because we kind of just went. Basically, if you go back to episode 1, we kind of just beelined our way to the city, okay? And I had said I had a funny theory that you could go down to where the water was, and then maybe go back to the area where the deer fell off the cliff. I actually want to see if that's possible to go back there. But note, we might not do that. I would like to do that, but I just don't know. I really don't know if I should do that or not. But we'll just have to, of course, wait and see. We'll see if we have time. And, yeah, if we don't, though, sorry. But, again, it's not exactly on the the agenda. It's not exactly on the list here of everything we need to do. But if I think of it, if I remember it, if we have time, I might check it out and see how far we can explore. Because, yeah, I would have explored it back in episode 1 had I known. But I thought we could go right back to that place, you know? And then I found out, like, oh, no, we can't. Like, no! And I've been wanting to go back ever since, but just never had the chance, so... yeah. Well, anyways, like I said, that's it for episode 62. We'll be back next time, 63. And look forward to more Death Stranding, and more traveling, and more story. So yeah, definitely look forward to all that. But anyways, again, it's going to be it for this episode. So until next time, keep on gaming.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong.